herb Robert isn't very noticeable at this time of year. It just sort of looks like that. It's got these kind of very divided leaves with little hairy stems and a bit kind of reddish underneath, a bit reddish stems like that. And it's all edible, but its leaves don't taste very nice. Um, but nicer than they do in the summer. When they in the summer and right through the autumn, they have these little kind of pinky purpley flowers, and they're much nicer to eat. But the herb Robert is really good for loads of things. It's a type of geranium, so like other geraniums, it's very antiseptic. So you squash up the leaves like that and put them on a cut, and it stings a bit, but it's really good for like stopping bleeding and healing wounds. It's good for gallbladder, liver, various body organs. It's good for the skin, so you can squish it and apply it to your skin and things. It's good for tons and tons of things, loads of medicinal uses, but it's not very noticeable at the moment. So you've got these very divided little leaves like that, and it's got a bit of a reddish tinge to it, and it's just in hedges, woodlands. It's very, very common. You often get it as a weed in gardens. It's kind of semi-shade really, or shade. And it's a very, very common, very abundant, very useful herb. And it smells really quite strong. If you squash it up, it's really kind of has a really strong kind of smell to it. So it's kind of easy to identify. And it's like a perennial. It's got a little, you're looking here, yeah? It's got a little, like a rosette of leaves there, all coming from one place like that. And it sort of just sits like that through the winter, so it's kind of easy to see. There's another one just there. It's really, really common, so very, very useful herb.